we're going to try to discern what this is on 59 here. And so let's see, we have y squared, so we'll complete the square for that. We'll say y squared plus 4y, and half of 4 is 2, squared is 4. And then let's see, I also have 12x, and I have 28, and I just added a 4 out of nowhere, so equals 4. And then let's see, I can kind of arrange some things. I can say, kind of looks like this is going to be a parabola. And I guess I was supposed to consider the fact that a times c is 0. Because in this case there is no x squared, so a must be 0, and therefore a times c is 0. That would have been the right thing to do. But anyway, it is a parabola, so we'd write parabola. And what's more, it's a horizontally oriented parabola, because y is squared. Okay, so what we have here is y plus 2 squared is the way we write that. And then if we move everything to the other side, we're going to get negative 12x, and we're going to get negative 24. And then let's see, we will say a little bit more. Y plus 2 squared is equal to, factor out the negative 12, we get x plus 2. And so therefore, since we're looking at this negative 12 there out in front, we remember the horizontal situation is supposed to be k there. Y minus k squared is equal to 4p x minus h. So that means that negative 12 is equal to 4p, and that means that p must be equal to negative 3. Okay, so let's see, I'm going to go ahead and graph this, because I now know, maybe I shouldn't do that. I know where my center is. My center is h, which is equal to negative 2, and k, which is equal to negative 2. So negative 2, negative 2, I'm going to call it right there. And then we're going to go in the negative direction to get to the focus. So we'll call this negative 5 over here. Maybe a little extreme there, but... And then in the other direction, 3 in the positive direction, we'd say, probably about right there, is my directrix. Okay, and this is x is equal to 1. That's my directrix. And then I'm just going to go ahead and graph it the best I can. Well, not the best I can. I'd put more points down if I wanted to do that, but we'll say, I don't know how that works. Something like that. It opens to the left because p is negative, and there we go. That's it. And what was our standard? Well, we don't. Yeah, our standard equation was, we'll call it right here. But the main thing is we say it's a parabola and it's horizontal. But we do graph it. Please graph it.